अपना जरा सी है ये अच्छी खासी पर यू आर बिजी प्लेइंग गॉड मुफ्त में मिला है
अरे मेरे बाप ने दिया है।
लेट्स ट्राई पुशिंग इट टू इट्स लिमिट्स या व्हाई नॉट खाली टोकरी ये सूखी जमीन जब बनेगी और नल से बहेगा हवा का ये झोंका मिलेंगे हाथ थामे और तब सब कहेंगे मुबारके 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 मुबारके।
A very good evening to all of you ladies and gentlemen and those who do not identify as that. The climate is changing faster than your girlfriend's opinion of you after looking at this photo of Nick Jonas. Yeah, you may laugh, Nashatra, but Jesus, just look at the guy. Anyway, yes. So the climate is changing and we are here to tell you just how is it changing and what you can do to stop it. And guys, trust me, we are neither any newspaper nor your favorite TV anchor or your sanskari bachpan ki EVS teacher. We're just a bunch of people working in the environment who find it extremely funny that no one is making fun of this situation that we are in, which is tragic to the level that it's hilarious. So our objective bhi bas yahi hai ki we tell you what all has happened with regards to our prakrati ma, draw your attention to the gravity of its consequences and have a laugh. Because let's face it, Corona to bas shuruaat hai. So first bit of news, according to a report by Yale Climate Connections, a broadcasting wing of the prestigious Yale University, the melting of glaciers, which of course is happening due to the global climate emergency, can and is causing new outbreaks at an unprecedented level. मैंने कहा था ना guys, कोरोना तो बस शुरुआत है. According to this report, melting ice allows pathways to open up in the Arctic. People and animals can use these routes to access previously inaccessible areas. Corporations and governments are now planning to make more use of open Arctic for shipping routes and development, which could end up releasing more contaminants into the ecosystem. Animals, meanwhile, are already traversing these open passageways to find new locations to spread new diseases. Basically, what the report is trying to say is that because बर्फ पिघल रही है, जानवर जो पहले आराम से आपस में मजे में आइसिंग वाटर खेल रहे थे, अब वो नई जगह घूमने लगे हैं. And guess what? Housewarming present, they are literally bringing for us, fermenting their homes away. New diseases. According to this report, one such virus is the porcine distemper virus, or the PDV, which is a highly infectious virus and has been responsible for killing over 30,000 European harbour seals in 2002 alone. Which, by the way, is not the only massacre of 2002 which is seal. But हमें क्या? हमें seals, baby seals, bobby seal या dead seals से थोड़ी फर्क पड़ता है. The only seal we care about is the royal seal, or a navy seal on top of the royal seal. You know she likes men who are good with boats. She married one. But do worry, we have bad news on that front too. According to an article by Jasmine Fox Kelly of the BBC, not so long ago in 2016, a small, nobody knows or really cares about Siberian village, one 12-year-old boy died of anthrax. Now, the strange thing is not a 12-year-old boy dying. Boys die, but anthrax? Kuch to gadbad hai there. Because the last recorded case of anthrax before this was in the 1970s. हमें तो लगा अब हम anthrax को बहुत पीछे छोड़ा है. Just like we thought we had done with Spanish flu or the bubonic plague or the bell bottom. But remnants of these very deadly viruses are buried deep in the soil under the ice known as permanent frost or permafrost. Permafrost creates an excellent condition for viruses to survive for hundreds of thousands of years. So whenever it melts away, these perfectly healthy and functioning viruses will be released, creating much more deadlier outbreaks than the corona outbreak itself. However, the permafrost, as the name suggests, is permanent. Just like samosa and lalu, because जब तक रहेगा समोसे में आलू, तब तक रहेगा बिहार में लालू.
पर भाई साहब वो तो निकल गए.
Oh shiz. Now you know how serious the situation is. Anyway, so this permafrost, it doesn't melt. every summer, कुछ part of it melts away, कुछ gets back, but the rest remains intact. Now, due to global warming, guess what's happening?
लालू जी सत्ता में नहीं आ पा रहे।
नहीं, वो तो अलग reason है. No, the permafrost has gone to its lowest in the recent years. And just imagine कि पुराने जमाने में रशिया, साइबेरिया वगैरह में कितने लोग एंड जानवर कैसी डिजीजेस से मरे थे एंड उनको जमीन में वेरी किया गया था एंड वो डिजीजेस अभी भी उनके साथ वेरी हो गई है. You guys, this is as close as we are ever going to get to a zombie apocalypse. And if it is happening, can we please do go work on and not Walking Dead, because one had free class with बाबा जी की बूटी.
बाबा जी की बूटी.
तो to summarize our discussion so far, one, आइस पिघल रही है एंड पुराने जानलेवा बीमारियां फिर से रिलीज हो रही हैं एंड टू, जो बेचारे जानवर ये बीमारियां लेकर भी अपने घर में रह मर रहे थे, उनके घर मेल्ट होने की वजह से वो ये सारी बीमारियां लेकर अब हमारे पास आ रहे हैं. मैंने कहा था ना गाइस, कोरोना बस शुरुआत है. नाउ गाइस, जैसे सोने पे सुहागा होता है, इट इज टाइम फॉर टॉयलेट में पॉटी.
टॉयलेट में पॉटी.
मम्मा हो गया दो.
So, 5 nations have exclusive economic zones in the Arctic Ocean. The US, Canada, Russia, Norway and Denmark. Greenland. No nation has exclusive economic rights in the Central Arctic Ocean. So this polar shortcut would be an attractive option for shipping. तो ये countries अब कुछ सालों से इस टसल में लगी हुई हैं कि और बर्फ हटाए और जानवरों को डिस्प्लेस करें ताकि हम अपनी ग्रीड सैटिस्फाई करने का एक शॉर्टकट रास्ता बना दें. सी, मैंने कहा था ना, टॉयलेट में पॉटी. And not only this, Russia has also invested a lot in its plan for drilling out oil from this region, which, needless to say, would be just as good a gift to the environment as is Russia's last election results to the Russians.
Sir, these are the briefs of the week. This is the French one. This is the Pakistani one. This is the blue one. And this is mine. This one is yours.
So, tell me, what about the election?
I'm sorry to say, sir, but you lost.
अपने को क्या है? अपने को तो बस 2 टर्म्स और निकालना है.
Sir, we can't keep on doing like this. Plus, the opposition is on our heads this time. And we don't even have enough money too.
We don't have money?
No, sir.
What about my palace, my horse, my bear, my bot?
Sir, you misunderstood. You have money. We don't.
अच्छा, ओके. ये भी ठीक है. अपने को क्या है? अपने को तो बस 2-3 रिच बिजनेसमैन को ढूंढ के उनसा पैसा निकलवाना और क्या.
If you say so, sir. And the Americans are saying that they are going to challenge us on our Arctic drilling project.
USA?
Yes, sir.
But what happened to the fat one? The one who made me feel better about my hair. We helped him, right? He said he'll help.
Sir, he lost and you don't have any hair.
Oh.
And the new one is saying that this project will release thousands of deadly diseases which will kill everybody.
When?
When what?
Then when will it kill everybody?
Sir, it's hard to put a timestamp on these things, but it will happen in this century only.
This century?
Yes, sir.
They better all die in 8 years or I will kill you.
Sir, in this report, it says that you have Parkinson's disease, which is uncurable, and you will die in 10 years.
Yes, 10 years.
I don't understand, sir.
Magic moments, my sweet vodka. You don't understand. Parkinson's would only be a problem if the world lives for 10 more years. If it dies in 8, then there's no problem.
अच्छा, इसीलिए.
अपने को क्या है? अपने को तो बस 2 टर्म्स निकालना है.
We feel like some sort of a very negative, hopeless sort of a video, giving a lot of anxiety to a lot of people. But it is not called the climate emergency because it was made in Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. It is in fact an emergency and a fatal one. And here's the thing, if there was nothing we could do about it, then it would have been absolutely fine. We would tell you to live your life vicariously, live like you're going to die tomorrow. Just imagine yourself as the wife in a Nolan movie, or imagine yourself like the career of Teacher Pooja.
जाऊं मैं.
But the fact of the matter is that there is a lot we can do. We have till 2030 to reverse climate change, and we cannot do it if we ignore it, don't talk about it, and leave the environment to be exploited by big businesses and corrupt governments, or just the spineless, complacent knuckleheads who seem to have creeped into power everywhere. We have to do this. We really have to. And it's going to be hard work, especially for the younger people listening to this. We have inherited the climate emergency. Let's not let it be our legacy as well. And if we don't do anything, there would be no legacy left. The climate emergency is first of all a child's rights massacre. So please, let's get off our behinds and tell big businesses and big government that climate action matters to us. Talk about it among your friends, your family. A lot of people don't believe that this is happening, and a lot of people just ignore it. It's on you to resist that. We at Ye Prayas are trying to do just that by revolutionizing, recycling, refurbishing, and carbon mitigation throughout this great land of ours. And we urge you to do your bit. We hope for this to be first of many videos. I am Sankalp Suman, co-founder at Ye Prayas, and please like, share and comment your views if you feel like it, and just spread the word because the clock's really ticking. और हाँ, मैंने कहा था ना, कोरोना तो बस शुरुआत है।
Mubarak. Nearly 7 million people die every year because of poor quality of air. Mubarak.